We're almost there. Let's go. You guys ready?
When did it become cool to be a corporate sellout? Really, when did that become cool? I'm old school. I'm from the 90s. Born in the 80s, but raised in the 90s. And if you said you're corporate, dude, that would be like the worst thing somebody could say to you. And now going corporate is the thing to do. People are obsessed with that. Starting corporation. Like we're watching these billionaires send their girlfriends up in space with CNN hosts and pop stars that have gone yesteryear. And I'm sitting here going, when did this become cool? When did it become cool for the CEO of a company who doesn't give a shit about you, one of the richest people in the world, for us to have to marvel at him sending his fiance up into space, all the first woman crew? Oh my God, it's fantastic. I don't give a shit. Nobody else does either. Let's be honest. This isn't the first woman ever to go up in space. This is an Amazon commercial. It's Jeff Bezos' rocket that he's sending up his girl, his favorite pop star. He's like, I just love fireworks. When I listen, fireworks makes me really want to sell stuff. It's a corporation. That's all it is. It's gross. This wasn't a moment in history. This was a $1 billion brunch with a lunch pad. You know, it's his PR team. It's his rocket. It's his company. It was a vanity project. It's so stupid. I don't care. Do you care? Really? I have 2 daughters. Not one of them like, that all-woman crew, Daddy. I want to be part of the Amazon delivery team delivering packages to the aliens when they get up there. Get the fuck out. Most people on Earth are working 2 jobs. They got 1 job, they got a side hustle, trying to pay their bills. They work probably at a corporation where they have a certain amount of PTO hours, and if your wife has a baby, you better get your ass back here in 2 weeks, because that's enough time to bond with the baby. Corporations don't give a shit about you. Somewhere along the line, selling out and going corporate became the dream, man. Bullshit. Don't call that anymore. You can't call that anymore. You know, I think what has happened is that people want to call securing the bag, going corporate, becoming this level of not small business, becoming, you know, the just obsessing over the money, the opulence that never gets you anywhere. Look, now I'm not gonna lie. I'm biased as hell. I've been fired by a lot of corporations. I've been fired by iHeartMedia. I've been fired by EA Sports. I was fired by ESPN Radio. So I am not the guy to have a fair and balanced take. I hope you don't come here for that. But I am a guy who's worked with a lot of them. Now, I didn't get fired from a lot. They tried to hire me back. And even when I got fired from iHeartMedia, another media company's tried to hire me back. I said, F that. I'm not mad at the people. But the structure itself of a corporation is so intent is to make money. Most of these places, they don't create anything anymore. Trust me, I literally was there. They're clueless. They acquire, they consolidate, and they bleed it. They don't hire artists anymore. They hire analysts. They don't back passion, they back projections. And if your art doesn't move the stock price, well, they'll move on without you, like they've done with me. Now, look, not all corporations are evil. I truly believe this. About 20% of them serve an amazing purpose. You know, global services, national distribution, highways, hospitals, hotels. I mean, I think that there is a great need for corporation, scale, accountability. But honestly, most of those places don't run that way. Even though some of the best people I know work there, they still have to follow the line of the corporation. Whatever is good for the bottom line. And never forget what the bottom line is. The bottom line is Wall Street. The bottom line is money. The bottom line is how do we make profit so that we and our stock can go up. Now, one thing and many things I believe that our corporations should stay out of is our culture, our media, our politicians, our voices, and especially our art. You got elected officials with stocks in the very same company that they are supposed to be regulating. You got the CEOs of them making movies. You got tech bros buying newspapers and turning them into personal PR machines. And that's why we all got news of the all-female space flight, because that's what's happening. You're not watching the news. You're watching a shareholder meeting with background music. Even our movies are all corporatized now. The biggest movies we had: Barbie, Super Mario, Minecraft, Trolls, Hot Wheels, Transformers, Paw Patrol. We don't make art anymore. We make merch with storyboards. When something original does break through, okay, good. Like, I'm trying to make something original. I'm trying to make a movie. I'm trying to make this show is something original. I'm trying to make something different. I'm not trying to follow all the stupid ass trends. And guess what? It probably will get buried, but I'm going to still fight that because they own all the streaming services. Now, I'm not saying you need to live in a tent or churn butter. I still use Amazon. I still eat delicious pre-made snacks that were made in a factory in Alabama a year ago by robots. That's not what I'm saying. But when it comes to this show, when it comes to my art, when it comes to my voice, I'm never going corporate again. And I hope you don't with yours. I'm going real. If it means I got to turn down some big ass sponsor, okay. So I want to work with small businesses. I want to work with real companies. I want to work with real people. And, y'all can keep your promo codes. I'll keep my voice. So welcome to the top of the morning. We say what we want. We build what we believe in. And we do it for the people like you. Let's go. Top of the morning.
You guys ready to go? That was something different, something new. Let's do this. Pop it up over here. Pop it up over there. Time to do this show in my brand new underwear. Let's go. I'm doing the boogie woogie woogie, boogie woogie woogie with the shoogie woogie woogie. Top of the morning, welcome. How you doing? My name is Carlos.
How's everybody doing?
Top of the morning to. Thank you. Let's do that. You like that, guys? Yeah. I got new moves.
Thank you guys for, a new start to the show. I kind of want to do that. What did you guys think?
I call it the morning take. We do before each one of the top of the mornings. Kind of bring it a little bit. Yeah. A lot of people, Myron, which I love your picture, by the way. How's the microphone? You guys let me know if it sounds pretty good, because I think it sounds pretty good. This sounds better, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing something a little bit different, you know. So I just want to say thank you guys for kind words. Awesome intro. JS likes the new intro. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, guys. I'm trying to do like a little, like a proper monologue. Oh, you dug it. Cool. And you know what? Oh, wow, that was really loud. Sorry, guys. So loud. I scared a lot of people. How loud it is. But yeah, that was the new. I'm going to try and start off the show with my little intro like that. Kind of an opinion to take. It's probably the most serious I'll be. Maybe. Not even serious. I don't know. It's like you're whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Thumbs up for the new segment, Julie says. I bet you this mic is better. Go Magic. How about them win against that? Rip us? Yeah. Oh, geez. Bradley, you're going to have to rewind. Brand new intro. Yeah, and we got a hell of a show for you today. Hell of a show for you today. We got Carlos clips. That's right. What's Carlos clips? It's a way for me to share the fun things in my life. Thanks, Myron. I have no idea what that means. Did you miss a flight? And so, yeah, that was the morning take. But now it's talk time. Sammy boy, ladies and gentlemen. So what are we going to do on the show? Yes, we are going to talk about a little bit more on the corporate tech. We're going to talk about like this ridiculous freaking thing that they did. They sent up these people and Amazon sent up people. They delivered people to Mars or something. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Guys, every like, every share that you do means a lot. So if you found that first and segment entertaining, I've been up since 5 a.m. producing this as if I have, I don't know, millions of people watching. I have you guys, and I love you guys. I have afterwards. Now the show's getting thousands of views with these segments afterwards. It's very exciting. So everybody who watches this live, thank you. Every like, every share, every comment means a big deal. It's like you're investing in top of the morning. So really, really appreciate it. How dare you disrespect those astronauts? I think you just clicked on it because it said astronauts. I missed Carlos Clips. Julie, thank you for saying that. Yeah, I agree with you. They're corporations at the end of the day. You know, they're corporations. You know, and I agree. I think Carson, you missed the beginning part. We're also going to talk about why I have talking to me. Talking to me. Why do I have a mohawk right now? Why do I look like when I shaved this mohawk? Because I had to, for safety reasons. I said, damn, I look kind of like Chuck Liddell. And I don't know if that's a good thing because it's not funny, guys. It's great to see this. Roger, look at that picture of Roger in shape. And I was like, hey, let me take this picture, put it in my profile. Head flavor saver. Yeah, it does kind of look like a porn star's little landing pad, if you will. Yeah, I know. You guys are all gross, and I love you for it because, yeah, when I did it, I guess I could start talking about this now. And really, it doesn't deserve the silly music. It doesn't deserve the evil music. This is the perfect music for it. All right, guys. How the hell did this happen? Then we'll go into Carlos clips. All right, how did this happen? I'll tell you how it happened. Okay, cool. My volume was down. What the hell? Why was my volume down? Why was my volume down? somebody, if there are little trolls coming in here late at night, messing with my volume, I will shoot them dead. That went far. Okay, listen. Before I go, why I have, take a second and share this with your friend who may do stupid things. Sammy boy, put up, before I introduce you, stupidest Carlos story ever? Question mark? Oh, we're going to talk about the ridiculousness of Blue Origin and the Amazon shit and how out of touch they are with society. We touched on it already a little bit, ATH. Good to see you. I did charge, like, Myron, it's charged. It's literally plugged in. Had some issues with it last week. I know, but we got the other camera just in case. All right, so back to this. Why do I have a mohawk? And thank you for the likes, Roger, Joyce, Peter, Desiree. You're watching on Facebook. Hop on over to YouTube. Subscribe. Like. Why not? Shit. All right. So. No, I like the M. Night, the Airbender comment. I got it. I didn't think of that as first. That wasn't my first thing I thought of. Okay, so. Ladies and gentlemen, friend of all tech and live show producer. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce a very man who a lot of people don't know a lot about because he's never left his house. I've known this guy for many years. I've never met him in person. Ever. 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 And that man is Sammy Boy.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you. Sammy, I kind of don't want to, you're my man in the chair. You're the man who, I remember I was in Colombia one time and I needed to get some pesos and I didn't have any left. And you wired me some through some, like, I guess a Colombian baker that you stole his identity or something like that. How the hell did you do that?
Yeah, Billy hooked me up with that guy because, you know, Billy knows all the bakers in Colombia.
Yeah, right.
So,
right. He wasn't a baker. You're right.
But that's one good thing that Billy is good for. That's one thing that Billy is good for.
Billy,
it's
our
like
producer,
the only thing.
not here anymore. Sammy boy, you know we have a very big show for the audience today. Yes, they do call you Black Sam because when you go on the black web. Yeah, what would happen? Like, we're talking devious stuff here because we're going anti-corporation today. That's the theme of the show. Not being a sellout. Are you a sellout, bro? Are you a sellout, bro?
Yep.
Better not.
I don't think so.
Knuckle sandwich. I didn't tell you how. Oh, I did tell you how I got this thing, right? I told you. I forgot. Yeah, I did tell you. We had a meeting the other day. All right. Well,
I was thinking it reminded me of Carglin from what was that? Guardians of the Galaxy. You know.
Yes.
With the little hair thing.
Yes. Did you get the picture of him?
I couldn't find a good picture of him.
I'm
working on it now.
It's all right.
I couldn't find any good ones.
Sammy, it's good to see you as always, my friend. And you're doing a great job here on the To The Top channel. Really taking care of business. What'd you think of the morning shot? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fun. It's a good way to start the show. It gives two people, time to jump on while you're, it's not just like a static, like some shows just start with a little intro video that's just like animation or something. But that gives it a little extra content to get it going.
I like that take, Sammy boy. I like that take. All right. Now let's get to what the hell did I do to my head? All right, let's really show it. El negro Samuel. I like that. All right, check this out. Actually, Sam, can you do me a favor, Sammy boy? Can you screen grab that image? Because I can't see the top of my head. It's a does it ever bother you guys that you really don't know what you look like?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, it bothers me that I can't look at the top of my head or the back of my head. I don't know. That's another thing for another day. Sammy boy, here we go. I'm going to do I want that image of what has happened, and then I'm going to tell the story. Okay? So here we go. Hey, ladies, I bet you can't do that with your head. I can do a whole conga routine with my head. You ladies with long hair can't do that shit. I got a strong head. Oh! DTF, you're going to have to go back and watch it. It's right up your alley. Starting strong with the strong, fun, crazy monologue. Right up your alley, dude. I'd love to know what you think. Anthony, good to see you. One of my favorite pictures. One of the things I learned in film class, Valencia, whenever you show, now that is striking a difference because normally you show somebody through grades, like through like bars, through windows. They're in deep thought. No! Why does Myron have to leave us? Shit. I like his. I didn't sell out. I bought in. All right, we'll go back to that. All right. Is it retrieval hair? Did you shake your can thoroughly? I guess I didn't. Do I have a wound on my head? Amanda? Can I tell you? Yeah, go ahead and also put that up there. Carlos, the stupidest story ever. Because, okay, I know you guys. I know you guys think I went to MIT, okay, because of the way I talk about science and nature and stuff and mechanics. I know that. And it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Okay? Ow. I have a wound on my hair. So, wow. What a naughty thing to... kids are watching this show. TTF, I'm glad you checked in with us, buddy. Thank you for the Chuck Liddell. That's earlier, Anthony. I said Chuck Liddell. I actually was going to post a picture because I kind of feel like I do look like a Chuck Liddell, like the Iceman. But I'm not that far off from him age-wise, you know? All right, do we have the image yet, Sammy boy, of my shattered head? He was. That dude definitely helped save the UFC. Not save, but. Yeah, right. No, it's fine. It's fine. Chuck is savage. I'm savage. Chunkalita. Chunkaleta Liddell. Oh, yes. Carlos Lidello. Oh, I'll take these all day. Please give me multiple mentions. Give me multiple variations of my Carlos as Chuck Liddell. Carlos el hombrero. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. This is, you want to know how I got this cut on my head? It's fucking horrifying. Check this shit out, bro. Ah! Oh my God. Yo, my hair, I have a whole patch that is living over here that I didn't cut. Holy shit. I can't go out in public like this. That's why I wear a hat. Thank you, Carson. Why would I compare myself to the pillow guy? Yes, this is what I want more of. Now, I don't know if I needed a multiple stitches on my head, but let me tell you, look, it's more. Eddie, bald patch, dude. What are you talking about? Like, when I grow out my hair, there is a legitimate vast ocean. What is it called, President Trump? The area where I have hair and then I don't have hair. Huh? It's It's the Gulf of America on your head, Carlos. The Gulf of America on your head. That's how it works. It's fantastic. That's right. I have a Gulf of America on my head. Not the point. I get so sidetracked. I have ADHD. I'm outside with my wife. Look at that shit. What the hell's my problem? So I'm outside with my wife. I'm feeling really good about myself. It's been a great day. I am on our backyard. Our backyard, we have about an acre backyard area. A lot of trees have fallen. One big tree had fallen, and I don't have the right chainsaw for it. It's fine. Point is, they've been there for a while. I noticed as we were out there cleaning up, it's looking really good. We're cleaning up a lot of stuff. I noticed this. That one of the branches was able, it's a little bit, I could break this now. And this is how the harbinger of death comes after you, very quietly, without secret, without a notification to your phone. None of these things happen. They just go, we're going to take your, you might, Carlos, you might get your head shattered right now. So what happened was I then began to, I guess I could show you by kind of showing you. All right, how's this? Can't hear anything at all. There we go. All right, cool. Now you can hear me. All right, so here I am, and I am. Let's move this mic so we don't have double mics. So I am grabbing the branch, pulling this branch that's above me. Okay, so it's like above me like this. And I'm grabbing the branch and I'm telling my wife, and this looks like a sitcom, like, hey, watch this. And I feel like I could just snap it off and then maybe grab the branch. And it's a giant log because it's a pretty big branch. And I'm like, I got my shirt off too, I think at this point. So I'm feeling pretty sexy, you know. And then I look at my wife and I would be holding the stick. And then she would look at me and she would be like, very turned on. And then want to make love to me. Now, that didn't happen. But I think I had about a 50-50 shot about it. Now, where the kids' home was at about 2 in the afternoon. You know, actually, had a 99% chance of not happening. So, there I am. I'm pulling. Now, my wife is there. My 4-year-old's there. My 14-year-old's inside that. And I'm pulling. I'm like a little kid. Yeah. Normally, I tend to go like this. I do stop before I cut branch. And I go, is this stupid? Because is this branch going to fall on me? So I do take a couple seconds. This time I didn't. And that's how it gets you. So then I go, watapa, hurutipu, halatupo. If you're feeling the story, leave a comment, leave a message. If you're a guy, you've done this before, leave a comment. So I'm pulling it down. So I guess what happened was I pull it down. It snapped a big piece. I'm talking like this big, okay? It snaps at a different point of access. Now, I did the numbers, and it was supposed to snap at an earlier entry point. It did not. It snapped at a later entry point. So it snaps. It then spins directly hitting my head right there. Okay, boom! Oh my God. It feels like somebody clubbed me over the head like I'm a baby seal. So then my wife goes, oh my God. Blood starts gushing down my head immediately. gushing. And then I thought to myself, oh, is my head cracked open? Am I now gonna die on my in my backyard? So did I die? No. I did not die. I'm here to tell the story. And what happened was it just really, I probably needed a stitch or two. I can't take the clippers to it, EME, because then it rips up the scab. These are the glasses I wore. I should have taken, I look like I was in a hardcore cage match. And it was just blood everywhere. It was, I guess nobody really wants to see that. My daughter was terrified. I was okay. I finished out the rest of the day. I was fine. But it was, that's why I'm wearing this. I don't know. Was that story worth it? Wow, that was a lot. Really took a lot out of me. It's the kind of thing I would do. My hubby, not so much. He's a thinker before a spastic doer. Tell the truth. The squirrel attacked you because you were messing with his home. It was a squirrel. Those little bastards. The head is a gusher. Carson, are you just trying to be naughty today? LDG, free the net. He frees the net. Your hair's cut like the kid in a trailer park riding a bike with two different sides. Yes, I cut it last night. I took my shower last night. I got up at 5 a.m. to work on the show, do the stuff. I'm glad I was very close. It definitely seemed like a final destination moment. Like, you know, like, isn't it crazy? I quit alcohol. I quit meth. I quit huffing glue. I love huffing glue. My God, I love huffing sparkle glue. God, if there's three things I freaking love, it's walks on the beach. It is fresh, delicious sushi. And huffing glue. It's just like, it's nothing like it. So, I quit doing that. And now I die because of branch sticks in my head from a tree that fell during the hurricane. That kind of seems like I don't want to die that way. The best is gold. That'll get your face locked up. You don't want to get arrested while huffing glue. Oh my God. I remember I was in Quebec one time and I'm huffing glue. And it was Quebecian glue, which they have less chemicals that get you going, you know? And so I'm doing it. And next thing you know, mon frère, what are you doing? I look up. I look like I'm a troll with a glitter face. Now, luckily, they're from Quebec. So they run like pregnant ladies in heels. So I take off. I don't know. I was less than a quarter mile. I beat that cop. They never found me. Now I had to get on the plane. My face was covered in gold glue and paint. I mean, yeah, I also huff glue. Okay. Sparkle glue, sparkle paint, all that shit. Glue or black marker. Black marker is good too. Yeah, that's like a cigarette, you know? That's going to get you a little hit. And then if you want to go real, you got to get the Chinese glue. You really got to get the Chinese glue. There's some Russian glue out there that, man, the sparkle glue and sparkle paint. Now, I was huffing paint for a long time, you know, so I don't want people just to jump into huffing paint, huffing sparkle glue, things like this. Don't do that. All right, so can we just do a little? This is a perfect transition. But first, can we do Sammy Boy? Let's do the cup of the day. Let's kick up the music. And I have to take out the jacket now because we're 35 minutes into the show. Means I got to get sexier. Yeah. All right, so I know I just did a whole thing about huffing paint. Communist.net, they don't huff paint over there. They're too smart. They're really good people over there. They are for your business needs. Go to communist.net and look at all the amazing services they provide. They're a great sponsor of the show. And guess what? They're a small business. I know the people that work there. I know them well. I don't say well. It's not like I know their tax information or their personal details. I don't even know if they huff glue. I don't think they do. But they're good people. And they're not a soulless corporation that just wants your money. Communist Cup of the Day. All-Star 2012, baby. Yeah. Sports. Oh, no, I don't want to play that one. This was cool. I didn't get to go to the All-Star game. Made me kind of sad. So I bought a mug instead at like one of the events. So I was like, one day when the All-Star game comes back, I will then be able to have the money to go to it. And honestly, if the All-Star game came back, I'm so not into basketball right now. Is that a bad thing to say? I guess all this kind of corporate mentality and kind of opulence mentality has bled over into my love of sports a little bit, I guess. I just look at every player, thinks they're a corporation unto themselves. They don't play hard. They all have they got everybody's sponsoring some bullshit betting app. You know, like, I think that's how I like baseball, because baseball guys seem to be a little bit more reserved and they don't talk too much. Not to say all of them aren't like that, but I'm kind of done with the UFC. I don't know. This is where I'm at. Communist doesn't want you to know that. Communist doesn't actually care. They just are all about business. Anyway, I'll be watching the playoffs for sure. All right. Yeah, I heard it was a good one. They needed one. I thought that was cool. I think golf is cool in that sense, Barbara, who I don't know. I don't know that much about Rory, but I love the whole story behind it, you know, of him winning everything now. So I think that's cool. And I didn't want that. And yeah, are not. I didn't see the US. I didn't see the one. I would have liked to have seen Patty, because I love Patty and Volk. I actually got to see Volk fight live in Jacksonville. It's really cool. I got to see him fight. When the hell did I see him fight? It was after, I think it was the title one. And he also fought Hazmat Kamayev, or whatever his name is. So, all righty. Let's do a little. Let's remove this. Here we go. So what did you guys think? I mean, you guys have done this before, I'm sure. I bashed my head a few years ago, knee staples. I stapled bouncing. Oh, yes. And this is who I do look like, Sammy boy. Oh my God, 2-1. 2-1 in that shot. I like what you did there. Let's put a little.
That's 3-1.
Yeah, just kind of like. I met him before. I met both of them before. I really don't remember. At one time I met the dude from Walking Dead, him, and the other guy I met at a convention. They were both nice. Nothing really stands out. Obviously, if I can barely remember meeting him. But I know he's very nice. Like, people loved him on The Walking Dead. This dude. Anyway, all right. Thanks, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. Merle, thank you. Michael Rooker and Sean Gunn. Michael Rooker is supposed to be, I don't know anything about Sean Gunn, but other than he's about to blow up on that Superman movie. I know Michael Rooker is like a beloved guy from everybody. And when I shot Walking Dead, they were all like, we love Michael. But it ain't about Michael now.
Next, it's time for Carlos Clips. Real moments, real chaos, from family shenanigans to life lessons that come with a side of slapstick. One day he's building a studio. The next, he's locked out of his car in a chicken costume. We don't ask questions. We just roll the tape. Carlos Clips, straight from the Navarro vault. Let's get into it.
There is a lot happening at my house right now. The girls, I'm in my studio. The ladies have decided to paint. So we have a lot of painting going on, and I gotta tell you, it is crazy because I've confused Lennon for Megan a couple times because we have painted so many times in my life. And they're just talking about Taylor Swift.
On the when she's on the stage and it's like going out.
My favorite is the But Daddy I Love Him and then mash up into So Nice.
Oh yeah.
You don't like this? You don't like
I don't even remember like the So High School dance. So that's like my favorite part of like everything.
I can't even think of what that part like looks like.
She was sitting on they like made bleachers out of the stairs and then it turned into like a football field and then they were all like sitting on the bleachers and it was like truth,
Oh my god! Like I feel like I cannot picture that part in my head at all.
I have it recorded because I did a dual camera and I was dancing.
Can I help paint down there?
No, it's too hard because it's too close to the railing and the wood.
So, it's a really weird thing, especially like if you're younger, you don't have kids or whatever. But I want y'all to know, what are they discussing? We'll talk about that. Yeah. These are the moments that actually make life really fun. And like when you have your family, like, I know it's so weird to say, like, well, they're just painting, right? Well, no, they're all together. They're all doing something together. We're all in the same house together. She's 14. She's 4. My wife's busy working woman. It's not like we're all doing stuff together all the time. I know it sounds weird. Well, you're a family. Well, no, it's just how life is, especially when you got 2 kids at really different ages. So I try to slow down and appreciate those moments. And that's what I would offer to you if you're watching this, if you're a dad, if you're anybody, just like appreciate those quote unquote mundane moments. Because quite honestly, what you're doing in those moments, and they decided to paint the house. I didn't. Now, once they did, I was all about it because I don't love painting. God, I'd be such a liar to say that. But they got it started. My wife, the most of the stuff around here, if my wife didn't get it started and going, I wouldn't do it. I just don't. Once we get going, I'm like, oh, cool. I love and I do it. But thank God, because we had the same paint in this area, just a little painting and talking, and all together and discussing fun topics. And they were discussing Taylor Swift, and the night that they went to Taylor Swift, and so yeah, that's what they're discussing right there. And then Magnolia is there. And the thing about painting, guys.
So we have
the stage and it's like going out.
That's literally right outside of here.
The But Daddy I Love Him and then mash up into So Nice.
Oh yeah.
You don't like this? You don't like
I don't
this?
even remember like the So High School dance. So that's like my favorite part of like everything.
I can't even think of what that part like looks like.
She was sitting on they like made.
And most of the life when you have a kid and you're a husband, wife, is like a back and forth thing. You're taking them here, you're going there, you're doing this, you're doing that. So like, if you don't have these moments and like a moment of like actually doing something together, that actually helps the home. There's nothing like a fresh coat of paint. It's such a simple thing to a home. And I've done it so many times in my life. And it's like a haircut. It's like working out. It's like one of these things that after you do, you're like, why didn't I do this sooner? The house looks so much better. Makes me feel new. It's a fresh coat of paint. We should all remember that it only takes a fresh coat of paint to make us feel better. I don't know what that is. Sometimes that's a call from a friend, of a proverbial one, not a literal one, but like a different perspective to make you feel better. Somebody, you just seeing it through different eyes. And when you see a new fresh coat of paint, man, it is so nice. It is so nice. And so we got a fresh coat of paint. And I love it. The whole area is all white now. It looks good. And then I'm not going to open my big ass mouth because if you're one of these personalities like me, that when you talk, it just takes over the room. It's got to be about me. Then it turns about you. And that's not like all the time, but sometimes I shut the fuck up. And I just want to hear my girls talk because I know I'm going to be hopefully a 100-year-old man looking at my grandkids, being able to tell stories of when your mom was young
the stairs, and then it turned into like a football field, and then they were all like sitting on the bleachers, and it was like truth, dare,
Oh my god, like I feel like I cannot picture that part in my head at all.
I have it recorded because I did a dual camera and I was dancing.
Can I help paint down there?
No, it's too hard because it's too close to the railing and the wood.
So, of course, when you have a 4-year-old, she wants to help, and it's a little dangerous. You know, we got stairs there. It's an old house, but everybody's doing their thing. Of course, Alan chilling in his little cage. He just relaxes in there because if not, he'll dump in the paint and run around.
A lot of people have been loving the
Oh, and this is where Lennon told me how good the Minecraft movie was. And in the second she told me, this is really interesting. Kids, especially girls 14 years old, they are at the front of what's popular. They know what's new. They know what's not going to be good. And so this was a couple weeks ago when Minecraft came out. And so I had kind of been following a little bit like, oh, it looks like the Minecraft. But she goes, this, and you hear her here. She tells me about the Minecraft movie, and that's what made us go see it the next day. And she was right. It is a phenomenon. So if you hear it, she actually tells me right here.
Minecraft movie.
They love it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The reviews are like, it's horrible. It's the worst movie ever.
Yeah.
Check me, Dada.
Day 2 of painting the hallway of the upstairs. And I'm on a very high stairs.
I know, dude. Really
How
not
you
the smart
doing,
thing to
man?
do.
You're doing great. Don't get too crazy when you're doing it. You're doing good.
Why do you always have to say that?
Because you're kind of crazy, you know?
Looks good.
I'm not crazy.
No? You're cute, though.
We took him off, Sam. We didn't paint around him.
Since this house is 100.
So what do you do with like a 4-year-old who wants to paint, right? Well, you give them an area that is probably going to be hidden, and you let them try it out. And Crystal, good to see you. Of course, better late than never. And she's they just learn so much from actions. So you gotta put the brush in their hand. Good.
I'm not crazy.
No? You're cute, though. Since this house is 113 years old, it has this weird, crazy vent in the middle of the top. That's how they used to do AC. And it is ugly. It looks like the vent to the people under the stairs. Like I should grab people's legs and like, it's always been this ugly color. Guess what? It's gonna look so much better. Watch.
And that's your Carlos clip of the day. Lesson learned. Life's messy, especially when you forget to lay down a drop cloth. Either way, we're still painting the big picture. Now, back to top of the morning.
Ah, yeah, these bets are doing big whoop. Gonna do a little bit of betting here. Take a little pull of my cigarette here. Do a little bit of that stuff. We're ready to go here. Ready to go.
So there we go. Little Carlos clips. I'm glad you loved it, Julie. Once again, if you watch the beginning of the show, this whole show has been about kind of like being your true self. You got a small business, be yourself. Don't go corporate. Don't go sell out. Corporations don't give a shit about you. Majority of corporations don't give a shit about you. And quite frankly, later, back isn't feeling great. Hey, I hope your back feels better. ATH. Appreciate you and good seeing you in here. Clucker be clucking. Yeah, where is Clucker at? I haven't seen him. Where the hell is he at? Oh, there he is.
Hey, Carlos, what's up, dude? Good to see you, bro.
Clucker, what is going on, my friend?
I'm just chilling, man. The show's been pretty good. You got pretty good. We got a lot of things going on. I'm really happy to see Sammy boy. How you doing, Sammy?
think he wants to say hi to you, Sammy boy.
Hey, Clucker. I'm doing all right.
Man, you're really fast with that mic. Sammy, you are just like quick draw McGraw on that thing.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Sammy, I love you, you little
Right?
crazy. I love you. I just want to grab your little cheeks and just, hey, have you ever done cocaine before, Sammy?
Why are you asking him if he's never done cocaine? He's
Can't say that I have.
Have you ever even? Well, this is kind of interesting. Have you ever even seen cocaine?
Don't think so.
Wow.
I mean, other than
I
on
already
TV.
saw. Guess what? I already saw some this morning, and the girl took it in her little baggie.
Listen, man, this is a kid's show. This is a kid's show. Okay, it's not a kid's show. It's not even a family. Okay, we talk about family. Okay, we just did a family thing.
Is it a kid show? Is it a family show? What the fuck is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so I can talk about my rooster girl. I can talk about my rooster girl, and she can talk about how much she likes to party and stuff like that.
No, you can't talk about that. That's weird, dude. So,
hey, Carlos, I just want to ask you something. Do you think that the meeting today you have with the CEO is gonna about something?
what are you talking about?
The meeting you have? Don't you have a meeting with the CEO of To the Top Corporation today?
How did you know that, dude? Yeah, I do have a meeting with the CEO, Alfredo Brutale. How did you know about that?
Well, I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things that happen. I know a lot of things that I do, and I don't think it's a good meeting, dude. I don't think you should take the meeting.
What the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about your rooster girl again? They love Clucker. They love you, man. They love you. And Clucker looks very rested. Yes. He went to salt therapy. He did. And then he actually, have you seen Clucker at Coronado Carpet? Well, wait a second. What the hell's going on, Sammy? Why are you popping up out of the blue?
There we go. I don't know.
I think he accidentally did that. So listen, Clucker, I'm sorry. I was talking to you.
Yeah, I don't think you should take that meeting. I really don't. I don't think you should take it.
Well, I mean, he's the CEO of the To the Top channel. I work for the To the Top channel. This is my show. This is my channel. I don't own the channel. So he's the guy that owns the corporation and owns the channel. And I know this, like Clucker, this is not going, like, I know this is live, but we're not going to put this live. We're going to take this off. So Clucker, look, I know I just did a whole thing about, and I really feel this way. I think corporations, most of them are a piece of shit. I think they only care about the bottom line. I think they're only motivated by the bottom line because the people that run the corporations literally make the most money off their stock options. They don't even make that much of a salary. So they don't ultimately care.
Hey, listen, am I on Wall Street? Why don't you shut the hell up, dude? This is a corporation. I don't know if that's good. When are you supposed to talk to him?
I guess I'm supposed to talk to him after the show. Oh shit, I just got a text.
I bet you it's him.
How did you know that?
Well, I just literally hooked up with maybe his secretary's rooster.
Are you sly rooster? Are you banging the CEO of this company's To the Top corporation? Are you banging the secretary's rooster?
That would be correct, sir. Yes, as well as many other fine-ass rooster ladies who like to party. I call them chickens, whatever.
Okay, because if the roosters.
Yes.
Well, hey, man, I don't care either. Like, not I mean personally, but like, I mean, as far as this show, like anybody can watch it, LBGTQLWAMP. So if you're into roosters and chickens, okay with me.
All right, man. I know I was going to outright say it, but yeah. I like to party both ways. So, can a rooster have his fun and coffee in the morning? Yeah. I'm kind of crazy like that. It's what I like. Okay? Yeah.
So listen, the meeting happens after the show, and now he just wants to talk. Now he's on there. Yeah, this is the. I guess I'm supposed to talk to him now. That's the CEO. His name is. Yeah, he's definitely, from what I hear, not the nicest of guys, but I know that he wanted to talk to me. His name is Alfredo Brutale, and I think it is interesting that that he wants to talk to me now. Is he on? Sammy, is he on the line?
Yep, he's there.
Do we have him on the line? Okay, cool. All right, I didn't know we weren't supposed to talk to him on the show, were we? No, it was supposed to be after.
Things happen. Yep.
Did he watch the beginning part of the show?
Probably.
The whole thing I did an anti-corporation.
Yeah, I think Clucker's rooster friend was talking to him about it.
That bitch talks a lot. She talks a lot. She's got a big mouth.
So you tell her to watch? Like, I don't think it's good to have the corporation watch. Like, they weren't supposed to know that.
I don't know, man. You got your little. Let's see. Why don't you talk to him?
All right, here we go. I guess I'll more proper. Here we go. Let me see if he's there. Hello, Alfredo. Alfredo, are you Alfredo? Are you there?
Yes, I'm good. It's good to see you, Carlos. I've been listening and watching your show, and I think it is something very interesting to see all together.
It is good to finally meet you. I appreciate you hiring me here as to take over the channel and to do this show. I know that I've been telling a lot of people that I'm not part of a corporation, but unfortunately I am. But on the outside, look, our politicians do it all the time. Okay, I'm just going to act a different way, and I'm going to be anti-corporation. I don't really feel that way. Like, is that why you're talking to me?
Yes, I saw the beginning of the show. I thought it was quite foolish of you to take an attack on corporation, considering that you are, if anything, part of one. And I have some words I want to tell you, if you don't mind. Here, one moment.
Alfredo, I gotta say, I've heard of your past and the different companies that you own, and that I even saw on Forbes recently that you are a billionaire. $6.9 billion you have.
That is a low estimate. I have more now, and I will have more in the future, unless you continue to open your stupid mouth.
Excuse me?
Carlos, you need to shut your fucking face in the morning and not say anything that is going to possibly hurt our stock options.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I literally just did a monologue.
The monologue had an uptick in a Midwest region that could affect some of our revenue in that area.
How did you even find out about that?
We have divisional mid leaders in every single county and place around the world in order to make people paid.
Okay, listen, Alfredo, I promise we'll cut that out of. Sammy, can we cut the beginning part out of the show? We'll cut it out. Okay, cool. Oh, cool.
So you will cut out the beginning part where you go against corporations and the people on the flight crew. Yes, you will cut them out. You will cut them out. You will tell me this?
Yes. Yeah. We're cutting them out. So, is there anything else?
Yes, one more thing I must tell you is you must talk about the fantastic woman space mission with glory.
What do you mean?
My wife was supposed to go on that mission. She would have been number 7, and I was denied. But I will be on next one, like Amazon Prime. Okay, so what do you want me to do? You must interview all the women and talk to them and praise them and say they are wonderful women and groundbreaking people. Why? Well, I own several million stocks of Amazon share, and I want to have a more $10 more million. And please, I'm not going to do it. You're not going to do what? I don't want to do that shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna interview them just to appease your like this is my show. I don't have to do this shit. You will do what I say you do. Yeah, and I will punish you if not. You can't punish me, dude. I'm independent. If you do not do what I say, I will find where you live. I will hunt you down and I will kill this cat. You are a stupid man. Listen to what I have to say now. Did he hang up? Sammy, did he hang up? Holy shit. I just got this studio, dude. I got to do this fucking. They're calling in already? They're calling in already? Oh my God. I don't know shit about this. Sam, do you know anything about this mission?
I don't know
a little bit. I don't know. I just know I got to now do this fucking. Yeah. They're already there? Ladies and gentlemen, put up the thing. The greatest woman. I don't want to lose this gig, Sam. Put up there before they're almost. Yes, we're almost ready for them. All 6 of them. Sam, put up the most historic flight ever in history. Something bullshit like that. I want to keep this gig, man. Here we go. Greatest all-women mission to space ever. That's good. Caps. It needs to be caps. All right, here we go. There's a lot of weird things in there. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to do this. All right, Sammy, here we go. We're gonna start it right here. We're gonna cut out all the stuff because, quite honestly, man, I fucking hate this. I hate this mission. I think it's stupid. And now because if not, my job's on the line.
Yeah, they told us.
Would you do it? You're gonna do it, right?
Go on the mission?
No. Sam, Jesus. I'm not gonna do it.
You better fucking do it. You better do it. If you don't do it, you'll fire you. That guy loves firing people. He just loves it.
All right, fine. I'll do it. All right, here we go. And 3, and 2, and 1. No, can't do that one. Oh, this is better. Yeah, here we go. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Top of the Morning, where we're part of the To the Top channel and the To the Top Corporation. We're a corporation, but we're a family. And because we're family, our wonderful CEO, Alfredo Brutale, loving, kind man, has been able to get us an amazing interview with what I would say is some of the most heroic women I've ever seen. I think there's Amelia Earhart. I think there's Anne Frank. I think there's Vivica A. Fox. These are all powerful women that have done amazing things, but nothing quite like what we've seen here. ladies and gentlemen, and this is just some of what we got to see. We're about to speak to all the ladies of the amazing Amazon Prime Fly Your Girls to Space crew. It's really quite amazing. And because this is the first girls' party in space, it is brought to you by Tampax. And they're a big sponsor of this segment. And we love them for it. They're another corporation. They stop the bleeding when you need it the most. When did they approve that line? So here are the ladies on the launch pad looking fierce. Now, what many don't know is they didn't want to just settle for the regular man's outfit. No, they went to Alberto Coloni. Who's Alberto Coloni? I don't know. If you don't know who Alberto Coloni is, you're a phony baloney, Tony. He's the greatest designer. Look at them. These are women of grace and power. Look at how fierce they are. Wow. Look at them. You know who I love? Katy Perry. Look how amazing Katy Perry looks. As if somebody just clapped in her face. Now, we are lucky that we do have them all on the line. Sammy, are they all on the line? Do we have them all on the line? Yeah, we do? Okay, great. I would like to talk to... Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everyone here at the To the Top Corporation and the To the Top channel, I just want to... Wow, here they are. Here they are. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take a moment to speak with all of these amazing women. Yeah! Oh my God, I cannot believe this. This is amazing. Oh my God, yeah! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's 6 of us. Oh my God, can you believe there's so many of us? Yes, I can. I'm a serious scientist. I'm a social commentator. I'm Katy Perry, and I love to bang Jeff Bezos. Now, it is so wonderful to have all of you amazing ladies here today. I mean, it is just fantastic. Okay, and could I just speak with one of the girls right now? Could I call you girls? Okay, Kara. Hi, I'm Cariana Flynn. And since nobody knows what my voice sounds like, I'll take the lead. They put me on here to balance out the ridiculousness of this. I'm probably some sort of scientist and maybe a person who legitimately deserves to be in space. But as far as you know, you don't know anything about me. And that's why we are all women all the time. Yeah, girl power! Oh my God, oh my God! Amazing. Beautifully said. Now, I am a... I can't... Carl Curl is not here. I know you ladies might have thought he was here for a second. Maybe he should have been doing this. But, is Katy... Can I speak with Katy, please? Hello, Carlos. Do you ever feel like an astronaut going through the sky, talking to the ground? This is what I am. I am Katy Perry. Don't you understand? Nobody knows me now. Katy, do you always talk as if you're in the Firework lyric? Is that how you normally talk when you're just not talking? This is how I talk, even off the mic. Isn't it real cool? Yeah, I'm not a what, even though that song where I kissed a girl, it brought me a whole new viral girl. And I ever... Stop. Para. Okay, listen. Katy, how did you get chosen to be on this flight? We got to know. We got to know. And Katy, oh my God, you're actually calling us from there? I am here. And when I'm in space, I don't talk in song. I just want the whole world to know one thing. That I am Katy Perry. And I want you to hear me roar. In a world where love meets Amazon, my new tour comes out, my new album soon. Here's a promo code like an astronaut. I want everybody watching my trip to space to know that you get a 10% discount on Katy Nuts, my new donut place I'm opening. I love space. It's so hot. Katy, thank you for your interview. Can I speak with the rest of the cast, please? Can I just speak with them, please? Yeah. So listen, guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. And we think you're amazing. And we definitely want to just you guys are awesome. And I know a lot of people are going to say that if they watch the live,
That was pretty good, Carlos. Pretty good. But I want you to know something. You are having issues again with your camera, yes? Are you? No, not at all. Definitely not at all. Did I do a good enough job to keep my job, Mr. Brutale? I would say that your job was sufficient. You did good. And now you may celebrate.
So wait a second. So you're saying I keep my job? I keep my job?
Yes. We saw a 0.1% uptick in a management position told us. You did good, yes.
Yes! Yes! Thank you, Mr. Brutale.
You will have your job for a 90-day period, and then we will reevaluate to see where the stock price is.
Thank you. Thank you. You will not regret it. Okay, now I'm going to go back to telling people that this is not a corporation, that we're only working with small businesses. Okay, so I just want to thank you. I'm really excited about keeping my job for 90 days, man. Thank you. A lot of people say you're an evil billionaire man. I don't think so.
Carlos, if there's one thing I hate, it is people trying to tell me things I don't need to hear. Now shut up and do your damn show.
Okay, I'm just going to finish up the show because, quite frankly, I don't know. I don't know about that. But I just want y'all to know one thing. Y'all want to know one thing? Guess what? Guess what, y'all? 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 I'm not getting fired today from the To the Top Corporation. Yes. Dude, Sammy. Hey, we're not getting fired. Woo! That's pretty cool, right? I saved the job. I had to.
Yeah.
Like, people know, you guys know when we're watching, I hate these corporations. I have to do what I have to do sometimes. Okay?
Yep.
It's either no show or sometimes I gotta, bitch out.
Do what you gotta do.
Got to do it. Hey, Sammy, thanks for everything today, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Listen, folks, we had a wonderful time today. We had a fun show. We did a lot of things. And I got to tell you, I love each and every one of you. I'm glad we got 90 more days of Top of the Morning. At least. Guys, what did you think? What did you enjoy from today's show? What did you say? Oh, I didn't realize that. What did you say? I'm looking forward to that. Guess what? On Friday, I'm looking about the Easter Bunny. I may or may not know. And why am I looking at that camera? I need to look at this camera. I may or may not know who the Easter Bunny is. And I was him. And I had a moment of, quite honestly, I freaked out. And I'm going to talk all about it on Friday's show during Carlos Clips, as well as we are going to play some fun songs. It's going to be a fun Friday. I'm really grateful for each and every one of you. Carlos Clips coming back. Crystal, I'm very grateful for you. We got to get that party going in Froggers. You know, every single time, I do the show, I really appreciate every single one of you who stays on, not just for 1 minute. And even if you do, thank you. But those of you who stay on the entire show, those of you who watch later, I appreciate it so much. Become a member today. I'm putting out new clips just for members. I'm trying to do new clips every day. So only member clips. Podcast, man. You guys are doing a great job with your show. Everybody go follow that show. Podcast Media. I love that you're adding new stuff to it. I see that you got StreamYard going. I see that you're adding AI. Go for it, bro. We're on the edge of the new stuff, man. Great job, man. Great job. So, Sun State John, I want to be a big shout out. Sun State John is going to be a new sponsor of the show. Everybody show love to Sun State John. This is one of the best home designers, I'm going to say, in Florida. And he wants his services to be just for the toppers. And it's a really great thing. And we're just at the beginning of it. But thank you, Sun State. Very, very cool of it. Eddie, you're one of those people, man. Thank you for always being here. That's how you sign up for Podcast Media. Man, you guys are honestly so freaking great. And I'm only going to make the show bigger and better and add new things and just do things that that I don't think anybody else is doing right now. And truly just to entertain, uplift, enjoy, and create, So, love you guys. And make sure to follow me on all social media. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like. And I do know one thing. Today will be a great day. To the top, never stop. Peace.